Well, here you are, back again on Night Sounds, and look who's in the bottom row. It's Sean and Garrison from My Sister, My Brother, back once again.
Hey, Garrison.
Hey,
Congratulations
Shawnee.
on
That's
the
the wrong way.
record.
Hi,
Who's where?
Hey,
We're Brady
high five.
bunching right now, so we don't know where everybody is. And anyway,
Hey,
the wrong way.
congratulations on the
That's the
new
wrong
record
way.
release. My Sister, My Brother 2 just came out. It's like a
Yay.
couple of weeks
Fresh.
new. How has your life changed? I think you're on tour now, or you're not on tour yet. What's the deal? What's going on with you now?
Well,
Ghost
ever
Johnny.
since the record dropped, we don't know what to do with all this money. You know, it's like, where do we spend it?
We
How
got
is this
people
going to change our lives?
people
you know?
waiting outside the states. It's hard to get it
It's
out. Have you
insane.
found that to be true?
Totally. Very hard.
We're still trying to figure all that out. We're super excited to have the record out, and it's been a lot of fun, and we're just kind of making plans for next year. Got some fun things we're talking about, and that's where our focus is, I think, just seeing how we can bring the show back out next year and make all that happen.
so that's actually a question I wanted to ask. What goes into tour logistics? It's a lot, right? Like when you're planning to get out on the road as like an indie band, you don't have someone doing it for you. So are you guys like sitting down over paper maps going, okay, should we take the 40 over to this town? We can play this show and then we can go down here and we can stay at the Courtyard and then we have to go all the way, drive 250 miles this way to go to this show. Like, how does that work? And who takes care of that stuff for you guys?
We do have people. I mean, we have a certain amount of people that do. We don't have to do the, we have booking agents who find, what rooms should we be in. We have input in all that, but, they do that and they map it out. And then our manager, Ross Dupre, is really good at being hands-on with like booking travel and such. But I mean, as far as the, getting in the vehicle and doing the thing, that's still super boots on the ground. And this last tour was just, Garrison and I and my Subaru Outback for a month, which, there was a lot, most days we were laughing our asses off. Some days we were like ready to quit and like get a desk job. So it just depends on the day,
Are you guys like cooking? Are you guys like cooking in the hotel room, or are you just like eating fast food the whole time? Like, what are you doing when you're out there?
Actually, we did hit every fast food restaurant, I think, just about because we wanted to. We were like, oh, there's a Wendy's. I'm like, oh, there's no Wendy's in my neighborhood. Let's go to Wendy's.
Oh, did you have like a checklist where you like checking off? Like, oh, we hit Buc-ee's. Oh, we hit Waffle House.
When you're, when you're traveling the Midwest and the Southeast, that's what's available to you mostly. I mean, chain restaurants, which I do get excited about. I love a Cracker Barrel. I love a Chili's. I get weirdly excited about like gross stuff like that when you're on the road. But, Wendy's just does excite me because there isn't one in my neighborhood. There's a McDonald's, there's an In-N-Out, and there's stuff, but there's no Wendy's. And so I think we ate Wendy's twice. Because
Are you a frosty person in Wendy's?
Totally.
And is it chocolate?
Dude, no, I'm the single with cheese. I think their hamburgers are my favorite. Yeah, the fast food.
Oh, man. Those square
The
hamburgers.
little square
something
stacks.
else.
It's like you can actually, that and the quarter pounder with cheese. The quarter pounder with cheese is the most compact. Like you can just eat that when you're driving. No problem. The quarter it doesn't drip on you. Nothing comes out. There's no squirty mayonnaise. It's just, you could just eat it like this.
Mayonnaise.
Nothing's falling on you. But the single with cheese, you got to kind of keep it wrapped in the wrapper while you're driving because it'll ooze out.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Anyway,
That's the good cheese though. So, but no Frosty for you? Like Wendy's Frosties are awesome.
Oh, dude,
I
I want the Frosty. I'm all about the Frosty.
The Frosty,
they have a pumpkin spice Frosty now.
The fry and the Frosty. Yep.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they got a pumpkin spice Frosty available now for a limited time. You can pop in there and get some pumpkin dust in there.
Pumpkin
Do you have
dust.
to
all
have
of it.
Do they require like a flannel, like scarf to order it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's like
funny. I'm actually drinking my pumpkin spice Starbucks right now.
I mean, isn't that a thing going on? Isn't that like fall has hit us all in the face? Where are you guys at right now in the world?
LA.
Yeah, so it's like different here. Like in the rest of the world, it's like, wow, the season's coming. You can feel it.
Everybody's like sweater weather.
Yeah, the state of mind changes. Here, everyone's just as frantic as they are, and all we have to rely on the change of the seasons is the Starbucks.
Yeah,
Are you
right.
guys? So everyone else is LA except for me. Is that what's happening?
Where are you at?
I'm in Nashville.
Okay, so you get
you
real
actually
weather.
get seasons. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting the good stuff right now.
Is
It's
it getting
just starting
chilly
to
right now?
change.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
nice.
just starting to. Nights in the
beautiful.
40s.
We know
Oh,
it's
it's
fall
nice.
in Los Angeles when the Santa Ana winds come and it becomes 90 degrees again. So we got that last week, so we know it's fall.
Yeah, right.
Now it's like 60
Dang.
and windy.
Yeah. It is kind of it is teasing. It's tease. Like last week it was really chilly and this week it got warm again. Now today it feels like it's a little cooler.
Does that help
we're
you
on-
when you're writing music? When the seasons change like that, when it's a foggy morning, you're like, maybe I'll write a sad song today.
We don't need any encouragement to write a sad song.
Exactly. I just personally my favorites. I just like cooler weather. That's my favorite. It kind of puts me in a mood, but not necessarily a sad mood. Just like puts me in kind of a changed mood. I like the cooler stuff.
So is that why you want to get out on the road in like late winter, early spring when it's like cold back up in the Midwest and stuff?
I don't know. I just want to get back out on the road as soon as possible. That's all. I don't care what season it is.
See, I just want to go to like the mountains or the cold so I have like a chance to wear my one thick coat that I have. It's all I got. I got one. And I have to
What color is it?
It's gray. That's it. It's gray.
Do you look at it on the off season, Joe, and you go like, man, I should sell you. You're taking up space.
No, because it's like the one coat that I have, so it's all I got. But the one thing is, and I kind of like clothes sometimes, and I'm like obsessed with orange. And there's this one orange coat that I'm like, oh man, I wish I could I want to buy that. It looks so cool. Oh, it fits so great. Where am I ever gonna wear that? But it's like 100 degrees in Los Angeles for like 10 months of the year. So
hey, you buy it and you turn the AC down a little bit. You put the jacket on.
turn the AC down. I can pretend.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever do
on the television?
Did y'all ever, when you were young, like little, did y'all and had sleepovers? Like, did y'all ever do this thing where you like put a sheet, like you would tape a sheet to the air conditioner and make like an ice igloo thing? Like we would take a sheet and tape it to the air conditioner so that it blew out this igloo bubble and we would sleep in it.
Yeah. No,
did you ever
we
do
used
that?
to do that too.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
we would. Oh, my dad would get so pissed.
It was so
Because
cold.
there would be like this
heard
one
of this.
bubble, like you were talking about, that was cold. The rest of the house was like 85 degrees.
Hold
But
on,
I
you
don't
guys had air conditioning as a kid?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
me.
You didn't have air conditioning in the LBC?
Really?
Nah, down in Long Beach, you don't need it, man. You're right
I
on
was
the coast.
about to
You
say,
don't need
well,
air
dude,
conditioning.
Long Beach. I mean, my gosh, the
Yeah.
aquarium of the Pacific.
I'm spoiled.
Oh man, I love the aquarium. It's
Yeah.
so fun there.
It's pretty awesome.
Well, speaking of awesome, tell me about this album. What can we expect from it? It's out. Like, what's the best part? What's your favorite song on it? All that. Is track number 7 still like the song that you put like the hit on?
What's track?
Or is that just a rumor?
God, I don't even know what track number 7 is. I'd have to look at the list.
I haven't memorized the track listing.
Nor have I. Hold on. Let me open up Spotify and see what number 7 is.
Joe, have you ever heard that? Like track 7 is where the radio
I have not
signal
heard
is?
that.
Or
Let's
is it
see.
just
that?
like
Sure.
No,
Rumor.
see, I always thought nowadays it doesn't really matter, but
I
back
know.
in the day, track 7 was the first track on the second side of the album.
Oh gosh, there's only 7 songs on it. Maybe There Are Angels. I don't think we were thinking that was the hit. Were you thinking that, Sean?
Well, it's different now. It's probably
No.
midway through.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's the last song on the record. We only have 7 songs on our record, which I really love. That's like Neil Young style.
I put filler on there, you know?
Yeah, no filler. Just
No
all
filler.
bangers. Just
Yeah.
bangers.
That's right.
I mean, I do love that song, but I don't
I
think
do
we were
too.
thinking like, yeah.
No, I think that's a room. Or maybe that was
Yeah.
back in the day. Maybe back in the day, that's what the kids.
I
were
mean,
doing.
Joe, you're onto something with the whole B-side first track thing. Because that makes sense to lazy people on the radio. Like, let's just flip it over and see what's good on the other side.
That's exactly what. That's exactly
what
what
now?
happened.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I don't understand.
No, like track number 7 on most vinyl albums is the first
it's
song
the number 1
on side 2. Yeah.
On
So
side
that's why
2.
why it became. That's why song number 7 was like,
That's
that's
cool.
the hit song. No, it wasn't the hit song. It was just the easiest song for DJs to play on the second side of the album.
Interesting.
Genius. Well, then, so yeah, that's genius.
Well, also
So
there's
you're
the most
gonna have
real
to press the
estate.
vinyl and make more and make. Wait, you're gonna have to make one more song. 7 songs on one side and then 1 song on the other side. That'll be the single.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
What a world it used to be when that mattered. Now it's just like,
Yeah. Now it's just a free for all.
it's a link.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Everybody
like,
has a
like,
URL.
go to our Spotify, find
Yeah.
some songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, it's such a
it's
weird.
all out there.
Yeah, it's all out there. Everything's out there. No mystery.
Do you all have a preference on how you like your fans to listen to your music? Do you not care? Do you hope that they buy your CD at the show so you can pocket all that sweet green?
Well, I have found that most people like to support. I mean, most people want to. They want to buy your stuff. Like they're, that's what I've found is most people who are true music fans are looking for ways to support the artist. And people buy. I mean, people buy a lot of merch at shows in my experience because they don't know how else to support you. I think people understand, and Sean, correct me if I'm wrong, or what do you think about this? But I just feel like people, I think most people are as confused and, just sort of feel like they're in a wind tunnel in terms of how to consume music, where to find music. Like, I don't know, people say bad things about Spotify. Should we listen there? Should we listen to Apple Music? Where do we do? I mean, that's how I feel too. I'm just like, ugh, like Spotify, but it's the easiest thing. It's just right there. So it's like, I think people are just they're hanging on the back of the truck, just trying to figure it out,
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
You feel the same way. Ditto. It's
when it comes to merch though, like, do you have any good ideas for your next tour? Oh, here's a thing that I heard that's like the new trend is hats, like just signature hats. Like, I guess a bunch of authors are doing it, but I guess it's like starting to be like a band thing where it's just like a really cool hat and then just like the band name. And that's it.
Well, yeah, I think people always love hats.
You just got to find like a good one. Oh man, I got this great hat. I'll send it to you.
that's nothing new, Joe. That's not a new idea.
It's not.
That's an old idea.
It's like a new trend that's coming up in merch. That's all.
I thought you were pranking us. Like you were bringing us this new idea called putting your name on a hat.
No, it's just everything's circular, and now
I
it's
got
like,
this great idea.
no, I'm just telling
Slap
you.
it on a t-shirt. Boom.
Change your name, slap it on a t-shirt. Get the happy face, put it on a t-shirt. It's gonna sell billions. No, I'm just telling you, just fads and trends and what people are liking now, and they're back to simple hats with just names on them. That's like what people like these
That's
days.
a great idea. And Garrison, we should just do sis bro, SIS.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
Big on the top.
I love that idea. Let's start looking. I mean, we have a great merch dude in Nashville. Great merch dude.
I'll throw out a name. Come on, give it a fun.
Something inked. Something inked. This dude's name is Joseph Kathman, and he's the most on top of it, awesome. Like this merch company is amazing. They're so fast. They're so nice. It's the best one I found. I do everything through them. In my own stuff.
I do like a guy named Joe. So
come on, Joe. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up.
Joes are typically trustworthy guys.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
yes, we
true.
are.
Or they're NPCs. They just walk around. You ask anybody you don't know, their name's Joe.
Yeah.
I love that. Actually, all the Joes I can think of right now are great. My friend Maddie's dad, Joe Purdy, is an awesome dude. Joe from Evening Muse, Sean, he's awesome.
This is fantastic.
Yep.
This is all fantastic.
Obviously,
news.
Joe Joe Pink Hat here is great.
Joe I will say,
Metrosexual Joe.
yeah, exactly. Don't Google yourself though. I just did that the other day. There's a dude with my name running for Congress in Texas. Who knew?
No.
I had no idea. I thought there was only one
wow.
other Joe Walls in the entire United States, and he's
I
an
told
actor
you,
in New York.
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, I guess.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
also
taking over.
don't Google yourself also because you may find your address and phone number on the internet.
Oh, that's exactly what I was doing to Google myself. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh,
It's on there, and it's
I
hard to
haven't
get it
checked a
off.
while. I might
You
have
have to-
stalkers coming after me.
You
No,
might.
none of my. Actually, it's bad and good. None of my information is on there. Literally none of it.
I don't
Actually, at
know.
the bottom of the first page is our podcast. But all the other stuff is like, no, because the dude from Texas running for Congress bought
Get-
the entire first page
Right.
of Google results. So I can't
Wow.
break through. I just can't break through anymore, people.
Oh,
It's all about
man.
money. Follow the money.
That's
Follow-
right.
Money.
The
I'm
money.
trying, but that means I have to go to Texas, and I don't want to do that.
I don't blame you.
Well, you guys, man, great success in this new album. I hope it does really well for you. Let's play a song off of it and get out of here. Why don't we? What song shall we play here?
What do you think, Shawnee?
I think let's do more than you could give.
Awesome.
Now, for what
Love it.
reason are we playing that?
My favorite probably on the record, and I feel like it might be Garrison's, and it's definitely one of our favorites to play live together. I don't know. It's just it's the song on the record for me that if I had to pick one, that'd be tough, but it might be that one.
That song is really personal for me, and it's the only one that Sean and I wrote, just the two of us, which I think is really special.
Oh, nice.
That's special for me, especially like my personal journey in that song and the things that we were writing about from my experience. To go through to be writing that just with Sean was really special for me because he really gets me. So it was a safe place for me to be able to say some things that I needed to say. And
I love that.
You two are just so awesome. You guys have such a
Right?
great relationship, and you're
What a
so
match.
open and
What
honest with each other.
what a musical match made in heaven or
No.
made at some summit, right?
yeah,
Totally.
I feel lucky.
I do
Feel
too.
lucky.
Well, the
Feel
hat
lucky with my sister Garrison. Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm.
easy
Anyway,
for us.
okay. All right. When you finally get to go on tour again, can you please come the week before you get on the road and check
To the
in with us,
studio?
and give us all the dates and all the tickets?
No, we can do it like this.
Would
This
love
is
it.
cool. This is like become a habit now. We're cool with
I
this.
love
The Hat
it.
Club. We're the Hat Club.
Love
The
it.
now.
Hat Club. Count
We
on
are.
it. We'll be there.
Yeah.
I'm in.
We love you guys. Thanks
Me
for being
too.
on. My sister, my brother.
Love y'all too. Thanks for having us.
Thank y'all. We appreciate it.